playing with junk. Got that.
Where did we leave off at?
Oh yeah, hardware.
Continuation of where we left off, just because we stepped ahead a little bit. Okay, we got new bolts. Grade 5 X with decent washers. So we got how many new ones?
It's not 14.
It is if you count the short ones.
Oh yeah.
They're not all long. There are 2 short ones mixed in the set.
Yeah, they're too short.
That's right. They're too short to be long.
No, there's too short.
Oh. So those are the right bolts. We use those. So now we're up over the heads. We're going to figure out about the heads. To put the heads on, we're going to figure out the intakes. We had to go find the carburetor. This is the pile of crap we had on there for an intake system. So we had these adapter things in there. See what the adapters look like after you put it on in a little while. They get all screwed up. So we had to do this crap because why?
My old heads were messed up.
There you go.
It was all chipped right there.
The lips were no longer lips. So instead of using a clamp,
Yeah, improvise.
adapters inside a crap, we're going to switch over to the clamps that go to steel against steel, and not steel against rubber. Or is that stainless against rubber? And then this goes in here like that. Now, why is our intake so short on this motor? Good thing I got a lot of clearances in there. See how you moved that? So we went from really wide to really narrow when we did that.
It's adjustable.
It is adjustable slightly. That's why we had to move these cylinders in a little bit too. Alright, so we're going to take this off of here so we can put the manifold up on there because we can't have the carburetor on here when we do the mag needle. One disadvantage of a mag. So now we're working the carburetor instead of working the motor. So we go back and forth. That new rubber still works there though.
Better.
Okay, we don't need that right now. We don't need none of this crap here. This is all crap. Do that too. Alright, now we got new clamps. So these are different size. See, when you don't clamp around a big fat rubber, you can run a smaller clamp. That's why you can't use the same clamp. Okay, we had some blue head gaskets over here somewhere in our pile. Maybe these things. Now if you had copper head gaskets, they'd be thinner. More compression. Well, we don't want more compression. You don't want to go too fast, do you? Jeez, all my tools are in the way around here. See, you can fix these yet. That one's good. The same trick we had to do on the other bolt. This was your job like a month ago. I think the Loctite would have set up by then. So now we're going to have to do it the other way.
Better late than never.
Oh, that's a bolt. Yeah, there's only one you can do. Good job. All right. Yeah, we still got pistons in the motor. That's always a good sign. What you do with your stuff?
Now you've done it.
Who's a dummy? Alright. Now see how that goes in there nice and tight? That means it fits correctly. Make sure your holes line up, that's very important.
Those can't be from Harley.
Those are drain back holes, so they don't have to be perfect. Unless you don't want the oil to drain back. Those aren't from Harley? Oh my
They're
God.
fits.
Who butchered those heads? Look at this. Terrible looking. Somebody lowered the compression in there big time. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Good. Tough job there, huh?
Hmm.
Now we need some lubricant on our threads so we can pull a decent torque. So it's called lubricant. Glue onto the head too helps. These look like they're pretty far up. You look at the height of the bowl here. It's a stock bowl. See how tall that is?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the other side. See how tall that one is? See how it's not quite as tall? See it?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you got no room for a washer. So if you put a washer on there, you would lose some of your bolt holding power. So you have to decide if you want to lose holding power or put a washer.
Doesn't sound like much of a decision.
Which way would you go?
Holding power.
Okay. That was a decision though.
Not really.
There wasn't one? Okay.
Like you wanted to get messed up, screw stuff up, or do it the right way?
Well, you did want to put them stupid bolts in there, so
Oh.
that is your fault. You're the one who wanted gold on your bike.
It's not gold, it's brass, dude.
Oh. I thought that was your life savings right there. That's not it?
No, it's in my teeth.
Oh. That's what happened. Jeez, here everybody thought you had gold bolts.
Mm-mm. No.
You're all a disappointment now.
No, it's brass. That's the new rage right now.
Oh.
Saw it in a magazine.
How about copper?
Eh.
No copper? Okay. Not this.
Patina's only good if you can control it.
Yeah. I'm pulling this way here to rotate the head, which makes the intake closer. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's very slight, but
Yeah.
slow motion that video. That part of the video.
Play it back a couple times.
Yeah.
Stealing my tools over there. Now, you know why I don't have the rocker box on right now?
So you can do what you're doing right now?
Yeah, it's not as much work. And that gasket's compressing a lot, so I'm going to go over and pull on this other side a little bit. Get your torque pattern going there a little bit. Now, see, this way I don't have to have an extension on my socket. It's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Climbs. Okay. Now, how close is this going to fit? Close enough. It's a little off. But see how far it off is on this cylinder? It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do about that?
Do some adjustments.
I already took all the adjustment out.
Better backtrack a little.
Just needs to go that way more. So you can do about that?
Oh, you gotta loosen something up and move it.
We already did. So it comes down to how close do you want to make the manifold fit?
As close as possible.
Changing the head bolts that are this long, that'd be a lot of slotting. Those down there are a little bit easier to slot because they're only that tall.
Mm.
You can slot these out and move it a little bit.
Oh.
But that means you cost yourself a gasket.
Oh.
And you have to pull the cylinder on and off.
Yeah, don't do that.
Which one do you want to do? Or you live with it?
The option that you just kind of probably choose for me. Anyway.
Live with it? No, I'd pull the cylinder off. That's what I would do.
Oh, God.
Or you go try another manifold and see if maybe there's something wrong with this particular manifold. I think that'd be my first option. But. So let's go find a different manifold, see if there's any difference. If they don't film what we do, how are they going to know what to do? Just because you want to go home doesn't mean other people aren't.
Well, they're already home.
See, I already see a problem. It's not getting any better. Here's an aluminum one off of a newer bike. Ooh, that doesn't work either. That could be another option that we can go to an aftermarket longer manifold if you want. You like that option?
Sure.
We're way off. It's in this cylinder here too. Yeah, it's not the manifold, it's the motor. So it doesn't get any better with any manifold we try. Alright, let's go see if we got a longer manifold.